Hey, welcome back to the Walnut. This is another set of interesting questions. It's called input-output type of questions. You may notice we have an input right here. This is called input. And input is what? 59, 37, 16, 72, 41 and 23. Look at step 1. This is pretty much something like an abacus machine. Probably you heard of abacus. That's an ancient computer, right? So ancient computer, if you give input, then you'll get output in step 1. Then step 1 is the input for the next stage. So step 1 is the input and step 2 you will get the output. Again, it continues. Well, that's the same thing over here. We have step 1 right here. What is the change here from input to step 1? Well, we have that 16. 16 is the lowest number in the input. That 16 is here. And all of the numbers, 59, then 37, 16 is gone, balance is what, 72, then 41, 23. All of the numbers are exactly as it is, except this is the first number, 16. And that's the lowest number in the input. Now look at step 2. What is the change from step 1? Well, 16 as it is, no change. That is on the left hand side. Then the other numbers in the step 1, 59, 37, 72, 41 and 23. Among this 59 to 23, the smallest number is 23. That 23 is here after 16. That's a major change from step 1 to step 2. All of the numbers 59, 37, 72 and 41 as it is, no change. Now look at step 2 and step 3. Compare step 2 and step 3. Step 2, well, we have 16 and 23 here. Smallest number and the next smallest number. So we have 16 here, 23 here. And the next smallest number in step 2 would be what? 59, 37, 72 and 41. Among them the smallest number is 37. So we have 37 here. The rest, the balance numbers 59, 72 and 41 as it is. Well, step 3 to step 4. What exactly happening over there? Step 3 we have 16, 23 and 37. And step 4 we have 16, 23, 37 as it is. Then among the next 3 numbers 59, 72 and 41, the smallest number is 41. So we have 41 here. Now the other 2 numbers are 59 and 72. So now if you look at the last step here, step 4 is the final step here, final step. And when you look at the step 4, you see that all these numbers which we had in the input are arranged in the ascending order. Up to 41 we have arranged deliberately, but after that 59 and 72 automatically came into the slot. So anyhow, the final step is step number 4. And what exactly the pattern here? It's a arrangement of numbers in the ascending order. So, well, every input-output type question, you may have a sample like this would be given. Sample pattern would be given. Based on the sample pattern, you need to find the step 3 for the given input. So, in this case, the actual question would be, you'll have another input here. So, we'll just write the input here, input. Input could be like, 12, 6, 18, 29, 46. So let's see what happens here. Step 1. Step 1 would be what? The smallest number in input would be right here, the smallest number 6. And all other numbers are exactly this: 12, 18, 29, 46. And well, in step 1 itself it's arranged. See that? Step 1 itself it is arranged. So step 1 is the final step for this input. We'll take a look at another example. This is a second example we have here. Based on this pattern given over here, we have to find the third step of this given input. Third step. How do you find it? Step 1. The smallest number would be here. Smallest number among this group is 26. 26 would be here. And all other numbers 83, 54, 92 and 34 as it is. Alright? Step 2. 26 stay as it is. The next smallest number 83, 54, 92 and 34 among these four numbers, the next smallest number would be 34. So we have 34 here. All of the numbers 83, 54 and 92 as it is. Now step number 3. Step number 3, while 26 stay as it is, we have 34 as it is, no change. While next smallest number 83, 54 and 92, the smallest number among these three, 54. So 54 would be here, then 83 and 92 as it is. Well, if you look at step 3, this is exactly the ascending order. All the given numbers in the input are in the ascending order by the time we reach step number 3. So step number 3 is considered as the final step. Alright, so this is pretty much, you know what, it's called input-output type of questions. Input-output type of questions. Well, this pattern, the given sample pattern may change from question to question. Well, we'll take a look at different varieties of questions from input-output when we meet next time.